Okay, Noise Cannon here with Feed the Rhino on the last day of your UK tour for Soaring the Sound. How's this tour gone?
Amazing, man. It's been great. Every night's been amazing. Um, we've like experienced things that we never thought that we were going to experience. Having really big crowds in front of us. I say really big, they're not really, really big, but every night's been like amazing. We've had nights that have sold out. We had London that sold out, which was insane. Most probably the best show that in my time and being in this band that I've ever played and ever experienced. It was amazing. So yeah, it's been great.
And you had the new album this year and festival, so it's been a very busy year for you guys.
Yeah, not as busy as we usually like it. It's not been as busy as last year or the year before, but which is a little bit unusual for us. But yeah, we've done everything that we wanted to do. We played the major one as well, which is Download Festival, and again, we're sort of like on this headline tour now, which is celebrating our latest album, The Soul and the Sound. So yeah, it's been a really good year for us.
Sweet. How are the new songs going down live?
They're going down live. They're going down amazing. I mean, what I found as well with this, because where we didn't actually tour on top of the release, where we left it a little bit. So we done a release in like June. Yeah. So the release come out. So the people that have bought the album, they've had time to listen to it, take the songs in. Learn the words if they wanted to, and it's been amazing because we've been going to play shows now, and people have been like singing the words back to us like song by song. So pretty much every song in the set we've had people singing the words back and really getting involved and having a great time with us, and that's exactly what we wanted. So
the album's got some like really bouncy bits as well. So
yeah,
it must be going mental to that.
yeah, it's good.
What are the three most obscure artists that influenced the Soaring the Sound?
There ain't no artist really that influenced this album at all. This album's really selfish.
It's just straight up Feed the Rhino.
It's straight up Feed the Rhino. There's no influences. It's all us, and that's not in an arrogant way.
No.
It's just we wanted to write an album that really represented our trip as a band, all the time that we've been together, and all the time that we spent together, all of our experiences, and everything that we have done and we've worked for is this album. And that's why it's so special to us. We've never really been a band that wanted to sound like anything else. We didn't want to sound like any other band. And, obviously you have bands that you listen to and influences personally, but we didn't take none of this into this album. This album was purely on a selfish point of view. We wanted to write an album that was just out and out Feed the Rhino, and we believe that we did it with this album.
That's awesome. I think you did that too.
Thank you.
You're touring, you guys party pretty hard from what I've seen. And
sometimes they do.
Yeah, and you're touring with Baby Godzilla.
Yeah.
So chaos must ensue. Has any mental things happened yet?
Every night something mental happens with Baby Godzilla. They're an absolute nightmare, but they're great. They're amazing. Talk about them. Look, they're over there. But yeah, no. Honestly, like they're a band. Like us in certain ways. I mean, every single band on this tour has got something different to bring to the table. We're not similar as bands, do you know what I mean? But what we all do want to do is bring our live shows to it. And Baby Godzilla have got a great live show at what they do. Night Versus have got a great live show at what they do. And then we do our certain thing. I don't like the whole comparing of bands and that band's better than that band because they do this, and that's a load of bullshit. You know what I mean? It's all about that band being original to that band, and that's what makes that band good.
The same way Feed the Rhino have just been Feed the Rhino.
Yeah, we would never try and be other bands. We don't want that. They're that band for that certain reason. We don't want people to come and watch us because we do something that someone else does.
Do you think there's like a lack of bands doing that now? There's a lot of bands that are kind of quite gimmicky and maybe not doing.
I don't know, man. I think people get off on different things. Yeah. I mean, I think people write music for certain reasons, and they play music for certain reasons, personal to themselves. I mean, if bands want to go out and do, a gimmicky thing every single night where they play the same thing every single night, well, good luck to them. That's what they do. I mean, we're not like that. I mean, we never will be like that. It's something we don't really get off on. We get off on the vibe of the evening, and we think we do a good job at it. So we're never going to change that.
Sweet. You're playing Nightmare Festival coming up on Halloween.
Yeah, the Camden show.
Yeah. What can we expect anything special from that? Will you guys be dressing up?
I think so actually. I think we've talked about dressing up, so I don't know what though.
No?
I don't know what as yet. Maybe we'll come out in just I don't know, lady zombies or something like that. That'd be kind of funny.
What's your favourite horror movie since it's getting close to Halloween?
My favourite has got to be the original Halloween movies. Funny enough, I love them. I love the old Freddy Kruegers as well. I did like Rob Zombie's Halloweens. They were alright, but yeah, it's got to be Halloween for me.
It's just Michael Myers. It's
Yeah,
scary.
it's just awesome. Yeah, great.
Zombies, werewolves, or vampires?
Zombies, werewolf, or vampires? I don't know, man. There's something great about the vampire. I'm looking forward to the new film as well.
That new Dracula?
The new Dracula film, that looks amazing. Really tight between the vampire and the werewolf, innit? They're both awesome. And can I call it a draw?
If we say like Van Helsing, that film, Van Helsing film, is a draw because like
Yeah.
you press
Okay.
both in that.
Yeah.
Last question: what scares you?
Nothing. No, I don't. I tell you what I don't like. I don't like weird gore. I don't like seeing like needles going into eyes or needles going into like fingertips and toes. It really makes me itch.
The Saw films aren't for you then?
No, I hate them. I hate them. I hate everyone.
Okay, I'm really glad to hear you've had a really good tour.
Thank you.
And I know tonight's going to be special. So
Amazing. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thanks so much. Cheers.
Nice going and feed the rhino.